going?
What's going on, Dave?
Not much.
How's your level sound over there?
I can't hear you.
Sounds like that song was louder than the mics.
It definitely was.
All right, so we are enjoying our new setup here.
Yes. Courtesy of Bob.
Hey, Dave.
How's it going?
That's just an example of my impulsiveness, in case you haven't noticed.
Yes.
We've been talking for a few weeks about upgrading our equipment.
I've been doing research.
You have been doing research. In fact, this is one of the ones you had talked about, the Zoom.
Yeah.
And then I kind of wanted to make up for last week a little bit.
That's not necessary.
I felt really bad about episode 4, if you haven't noticed. And in fact, I don't really know that this is officially episode 5, but
4.5?
maybe. So if anybody's actually listening out there,
Episode 5 will be tighter.
we hope.
We'll have a plan.
This is almost just a practice, I guess, to see if this new equipment sounds good. We've eliminated the laptop, the mixer,
Exactly.
the interface.
Everything.
It's actually much easier, and we can do this wherever right now.
On the run, yeah.
Yeah, it actually sounds a little weird, though. I don't sound like...
No, you don't sound right. I don't know if it's... Do I sound the same?
You actually sound pretty good.
Well, I have the dulcet tones of Dave Jones.
I do believe the producer in me is trying to stay below limit level.
You don't want to be a pee-popping Peter?
You know, you just have a lot of bass in your voice.
I told you I've been doing those vocal exercises. I can turn it on and off.
Is that what you call it? Vocal exercises?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so here we are. This might be a trial run. This might be uploaded. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but we're here at Buckley's.
Bonus content, 368 Main Street. 86. I don't know. What does it say on the door?
No, I don't know. You fucked me up. It was almost going to come out, and then your numbers fucked mine up. 386?
Sure.
It's Buckley's in Moriches.
Yeah. Who's playing tonight?
Oh, no, I don't even know. I'm not invested because I didn't really think we were going to do this.
You didn't do your homework.
But I did go on Best Buy. I bought this 6-channel portable Zoom recorder.
Yeah.
Picked it up on the way home. I missed my train. You remember? Wait, we talked last week, right? I'm going to take the train.
Yes.
I still have the same gas in my gas tank that I had when I spoke to you last, right here.
That's nice.
I have not needed to go to the gas station. It's beautiful.
I had to fill my Land Rover up, drive to Queens, then to Brooklyn, and then back to the east end of Long Island. And you know how that was 1.5 tanks of gas.
That sucks. No, I know all about it. I've already saved.
But that's the you know what? I've never sounded like more first world than that. Oh, my Land Rover. There's too much gas.
Oh, my Land Rover. Hoi polloi.
I know. And you know what? I have to put premium in it. I do. It sucks.
Winthrop, we're back, Mortimer.
Exactly. I have to put premium in, or it will backfire and run like dog shit.
89 or 90?
90, whatever the highest octane content I could find.
I actually had a Altima, Nissan Altima.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a 98 Altima.
I had a 98 Maxima.
If we didn't put the second level in, what is that?
Mid-grade.
89?
Yeah.
If we didn't put 89 in, it idled with a tick.
Yeah.
89 ran smooth as shit. Weird stuff.
Well, it's the additives they put in it.
This car wanted 89.
Yeah. You can get, stuff to put in, like an additive to put in. But I definitely have to put premium in that thing, or it's loud.
It sounds like a diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Chevy does.
But it is unstoppable.
I'm due for a 100,000-mile tune-up, and I fucking hate. What's up, sir? We got a podcast going on. We're here almost every other week, every week. What's going on? You want on? You want to say hi? Okay. So, listen, a Facebook friend,
yes.
A friend of a friend,
yes,
married to a friend,
yes.
I've only met him now for the fucking first time here. He happened to be here.
Oh, that's weird.
That's Facebook for you. Yeah, go figure.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Well, when we upload it, yeah. This will go out to the people. Actually, this is actually a test run. This is the first time we're using this new... I just picked this up. This is the first time we're actually using this new recorder. Normally, we have a laptop and a mixer and an interface and just a fucking box full of shit. It's just too much. We're normally in the table in the back over there. Because this is fucking Buckley's. Where else are you going to hang out once a week, every other week? In all honesty, how did we end up coming here? This was like, hey, so where do you want to do this? I'm like, how about Buckley's? I mean, that place is always chill. It's my favorite place to go, right?
Exactly what it was, yeah.
386 Main Street, Center Mauritius. Traffic and transit on the ones.
Oh, because you get nice beer, too, you know.
Not only do they have nice beer, we've commented, we've talked about their Guinness pours. They're Guinness certified, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we both have kids, too, and they're like... Mine's preteen. She's very annoying. And
mine's 9 months old.
Yeah.
And she's not annoying. I can't call her annoying.
No.
She's just wonderful.
Oh, wait 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, I can call her anything after that. No. She's great. So, you're actually you're hanging out with half-cocked conversations because we're normally half-cocked. And we do have conversations. Last week, Jerome. My friend to say hello, Jerome. His name's Jerome.
Want to say hi?
How you doing?
All right, Jerry. Do we call you Jerry or are you Jerome? I got to tell you, I'm a big Seinfeld fan, and I hadn't known for the longest time until Elaine once called him Jerome. I'm like, oh shit, you get Jerome? Yeah, you get Jerry from Jerome.
I always wondered like how Dick came from Richard.
I think this guy named Richard was just such a dick. It stuck for everybody else named Rich. My first job,
or you get Jack from John. You ever notice that?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like
Jack
Kennedy,
from John,
like John F. Kennedy. They call him
Jackie.
Jack.
Yeah,
that's an Irish thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty Irish. I never.
You should fucking turn your card in, sir.
Really? You think so?
I don't know. It just sounded good, didn't it? I was ready. Had to come back.
I've never heard that. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'm quite quippy tonight.
I'll look into it.
So, well, listen. My friend Jerome here doesn't know anything about our show and didn't catch episode 4. So I just want to tell him how embarrassed I was. Sir, it was a drunk... I blacked out during the show. We usually do this for about an hour. It's an hour show. I woke up Saturday morning like nothing happened, hung out with the baby.
I think it was almost
ready.
3 hours and 20 minutes.
I uploaded the file, and I realized we had 3 hours on our hands. And I listened to it. I'm just embarrassed. I was drunk. I was drunk as a fuck. And I drove home. I drove. I don't know what else to say, man. It was bad. 3 hours went by like nothing.
It was.
And I'm wondering why would Dave let me talk for 3 hours because it was hilarious. I repeated myself over and over and over again.
I should have gotten paid for last week.
I told the story like I had never told it before.
4 times.
But I gave 30 minutes of detail a half hour ago.
Yep.
Came back from
4
a commercial
times.
break, came back from a bathroom break, and went into exactly what I started talking about before the bathroom break, like it never happened. It was quite embarrassing. And the only proof I have of this, I'm using quotes, blackout, was that I got to hear it the next day.
Yeah, how embarrassing is that?
Dude, I'm embarrassed for you, for myself.
Oh, I was perfectly fine.
For anybody listening, I have friends. Half of our listeners are my friends.
Right.
There's a whole 23 people listening right now.
Right.
That heard me drunk as a fuck. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for myself, my family, anybody who raised me. That is not me. Don't
on a scale of 1 to 10 drunken things you could have done, that wasn't that bad.
No, I was actually surprised. I was actually surprised to hear in the replay that I was bringing up valid points. We were talking about the Rolling Stones versus the Beatles. We were talking about the Beatles versus the Beach Boys.
Right.
Even though you obviously sided on the Beach Boys, I still tried to push the Beatles from like underneath the back door. I obviously wasn't listening to a thing you were saying.
No.
No, I understand. I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Jerry, you take it easy, man. I'll see you later.
Thanks for stopping by.
It's about time. I mean, he couldn't just stand here the whole fucking time.
Yeah. Well, you lectured on how drunk you were last week.
You know what it is? We had to talk about it anyway.
No, I don't think we have to talk about it.
Episode 4 is out there. There should be no episode like episode 4 out there.
Why?
So let's just go to say that was the drunk episode.
I'm sure there'll be other ones.
I'm a new man.
I'm sure there'll be other ones.
I'm thoroughly embarrassed.
Yeah, there's no reason to be.
No, I know you say that.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But there's just something about that. It was very shameful. I felt shame. I don't usually feel shame. I can do the fucking dirtiest of dirty things. That's not shameful. That's just a fucking good night out.
Well, you know what? It's a...
That was bad.
If you are... when you black out, you have to trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself completely, when you wake up the next morning, it could be a bad time. But I do black out a lot. And but I trust myself.
Wait, what do you mean? That's something you just admitted something on our little airwaves here.
Oh, anybody who knows me knows that.
You black out a lot?
Well, I've been known to, yeah.
I wouldn't say a lot, but there are at least three. I'm going to go for 3 times. One last week, including at least 3 times. I don't remember what happened the night before.
In your life?
Yeah, like really. I can handle my booze. It might not look like it.
I'm going to give you digits. I'm not even going to say how many times. I'll give you digits. Like if somebody pays me, I make 6 figures. I'm going to give you digits of how many times, and we'll get your reaction. I'm not going to say exactly number, but I'll tell you how many digits are in that number.
And what is this number? The number of times you've blacked out?
Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you the number. I'm going to give you the number of numbers in the number.
If you blacked out, how do you know?
So that's how many. That's how many digits.
Oh, wait a minute. So you've
It's
blacked
under.
out
It's barely under this amount of digits.
in the hundreds.
Barely below.
Like figures?
Yes.
Can I say this?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, you already did, but yeah, it's in that number. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
That's not a blackout. That's just alcoholic.
But there's times where I'll wake up like, nah, I don't remember the last 4 hours of my night.
Why would you? You've been sleeping. You mean before that?
Yep. I don't know. I wake up and go, shit, how did I get here?
Gotcha. So how's it sound to you, sir?
Pretty good so far.
I just needed to up that a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm up where you are now. One of these is a 58 and one is a 48. And I think
that's another thing I've been
difference.
researching is microphones.
Yeah,
and
this
I can't
sounds
pull
better.
the trigger on it. I cannot pull the trigger.
Well, from what you told me about even needing a backpack or a satchel, you're never going to pull the trigger. Which I'm glad. I'm really glad I jumped the gun and I bought this little fucking recorder.
I'm very picky. I have to make sure it's the exact same thing I want.
I mean, you mentioned
even
the
down
Zoom.
to my jeans. Everything's very deliberate about the pants I buy.
You want to know what? I'm going to be a dick.
These shoes right here.
Yeah.
It took me 6 months to buy them,
I don't know anything about
and
you,
they only
Dave.
cost me $50.
I know nothing about this. I'm very impulsive.
I used to be, but I don't know. Like I wanted to make sure they were exactly what I wanted.
Speaking of jeans, what do you think of this hipster attire I'm sporting tonight?
It's not very hipster.
These are the skinniest jeans I have. I'm officially down a size in pants.
Yeah.
This shirt didn't fit me until last
What size
night.
you rocking?
34 by 30.
Nah, I'm a 38.
I used to be a 38, but I squeezed into a 36. And nowadays, and I'm not going to
That
lie.
can cause intestinal distress. You know that, right?
No, I'm good. My fucking bowels are fine. However, they have fucked up the pant sizes for guys.
They sure
Like,
have.
I should be a 38, and I fit in a 36.
Okay.
And I should fit in a 36, and now I'm squeezing into a 34.
Well,
Squeezed in.
But are you sure you're treating your denim properly?
How do you mean?
Do you wash your denim?
Every 3 days.
That's too much.
I get at least a day and a half,
You
2 days.
need
out of the
refrigerator, freezer bags for your denim.
I heard about this. You
Yeah.
put shit in the freezer? No. Meg's not letting you put shit in the freezer.
No, I do.
What?
Undercover. No, I put stuff in the freezer. She got mad one time.
It looks
I'm not-
like
you know what?
It looks like a quart of Rocky Road.
Well-
It's your jeans in a Ziploc bag.
Right, yeah. No, I have them. Well, it's not a Ziploc bag. It's a shopping bag from a now defunct. It might as well just be a Caldor bag.
How about McCrory's?
Yeah.
Pergament.
No, my wife, Mrs. Jones, has...
Cheap Sam's.
I put stuff in the freezer just to freak her out. I bought a speculum online and just threw it in the freezer.
I bought a speculum, and it wasn't to freak anybody out.
But I put mine in the freezer. just in case. And she's like, why is there a speculum in the freezer? I went, just in case.
Interesting.
No, I don't know. As long as it doesn't touch actual food, she's all right. But no, you're not supposed to wash denim that much, and that's why when everybody says, the old thing is like, oh shit, I just washed my jeans. It takes like a day for me to like wear them, and then they fit like they used to.
Oh, you got to squeeze into them, yeah,
right? And
course,
then they stretch.
It shrinks, yeah.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to wash them that much.
Those fibers, they like to collapse.
I bought a really expensive pair of Levi's once. I'm strictly Levi's.
Wait, what's a real expensive pair? $100?
Yeah. I'll tell you what I had to do. I had to put them on and sit in a lukewarm bath with them on.
You're gay.
And then I had to stand up. At this point, the water was blue from the indigo, and then I had to get out.
Gay.
And let them dry on me.
Gay.
Why?
This is just something gay.
Why?
I'm not saying you're
It's
gay,
raw denim.
taking it in the ass and sucking cock. I'm just saying, like, I think I pay attention to my style, down to my shoes and my socks and even my underwear. Like, I match. Everything's awesome.
I told you, I over-research things. So this was the best denim you could get.
You totally do.
Yeah.
You don't just wear a pair of jeans.
No.
You have them tried and true, tested,
Yeah.
waterboarded,
Right.
dried, all conditions, like that Columbia commercial for like the winter jackets.
Yeah.
You do that with your jeans.
Well, work boots too. I do the same thing. It takes me a while to pick out work boots. Argyle socks.
Yeah, we got a thing going at work. I don't know. I just joined in. I don't try to fight things. But guys at work, they compete with their shoes and they compete with socks. Mm-hmm. So I bought a nice pair of shoes and I got some socks.
What kind of shoes you get?
I don't know what to call them. They're shoes. They're fucking shoes.
They're not square toe, are they?
No, they're hipster shoes. I can only call them hipster shoes.
I think you want to be a hipster.
I fucking am. Have you not seen me?
You're not.
I'm a hipster. But
no, you're not.
The problem
You're
is
too old to be a hipster.
The hipsters caught up to me. I've been wearing plaid and flannel since I can remember. They're catching up to me. I've had a beard since I can grow facial hair, not because it's stylish.
I've always had facial hair just to cover up my double chin.
Sir, you look phenomenal.
No, I don't.
You look quite sexy.
But I've had a beard down to about here up until I started working for the company that I am.
I've never seen pictures of you with a ZZ top. I mean, even as we... Wow, not bad, sir. As I'm talking, he shows me his license.
There you go.
I wouldn't recognize you. That's not bad. I couldn't grow that if I wanted to.
That's about 4 months worth of growth.
I'm surprised it shows in the photo. You know, the DMV, they hide facial hair.
Yeah.
I had a license picture taken when I had a bit of a chin goatee going on. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what you want to call it. A goat, yeah. It was like 4 inches long. Mm-hmm. But on the license, it wasn't there. Like, they were able to get rid of the extra shit. It was weird.
When was that?
2006.
That was newer than... That's the new license.
Yeah, no, this was an old one. Yeah, I don't know.
Holograms and such.
Tee-hee.
Nah, right.
So,
can we pause this?
Yeah, how about this? Is it time for a piss? Time for a drink?
Yeah. How do you pause it?
Well, I see right here it says pause, so I'm going to hit it. I guess we'll come back and see what happens. It translates well over the audio. Yeah, totally. I think I lost all of our original tracks, but this is the second Pink Floyd song, and I figured if we're going to have dead air, we might as well listen to some Pink Floyd. Oh, he just fucked up all the lyrics. He fucked that up.
You can't fuck up Pink Floyd.
No, but he did, though. He fucked up. What do you got there?
Oh, no. Peter North.
You got the ropes on you.
That's terrible.
I'm a big Floyd fan, and I was going to let this guy go, but he fucked up the words, and he just stopped the song. He doesn't know what he's doing. I think he's been overserved. They overserved the talent here.
Speaking of overserved.
No, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I got jizz on my shirt.
I do have to say, you're quite a professional, sir.
Why is that?
You drank more than I have. You have more ready to go than I have, and you're still holding it down.
Yeah, well,
I don't know my own strength, and I don't know my own limits.
it wasn't that bad.
I'm kind of going easy.
Now I got towels stuck in the... I'm wearing an athletic jersey today.
Are we still talking about that?
Yeah, well, it's bothering me.
No,
it's going to bother me now. Yeah.
It's fine. Anywho, so this is our show that isn't really a show that might get uploaded as a show. I don't know what to do here.
Are we tagging the... Or we just lost everything beforehand?
No, when we paused earlier
Yeah.
for what ended up being like a 45-minute dinner, bathroom,
Well, yeah, you were
drink
very...
break. No, that's cool.
You were very nice and bought me wings.
I have to eat. I can't have what we had last week on episode 4.
Wow. I had some brain soup today. So
And I'm standing. You notice I'm standing?
Wow.
This is an awesome spot.
Yeah.
I never sit when I go to a bar. I'm always standing. I look better when I stand.
Yeah.
I like to hang out when I'm standing.
180 is better than 90, right?
But when we do our show, we're sitting.
Yeah.
And then drinks are going down, stomach is empty, and you get what the fuck you had last week.
Right.
I just don't want that to happen again.
Okay. So did we lose everything beforehand?
No, I'm sure it's there.
So you're just going to have to glue it together.
I'm going to have to
With
put it together
technology.
as a separate... I think.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we go upload this and all we have is this?
Well, this will be 4.5 then, wouldn't it?
4.75. Well, there's 19 minutes of something hanging out earlier. I don't really even know if we talked about anything. We probably didn't.
Jerome.
Oh, yes, my buddy, my new friend, a Facebook friend, a friend of a friend,
Yes.
who I've never met, and I saw him hanging out at the bar.
Uh-huh.
Came to say hello. Here's to you, sir. I heard that. I
there
heard
we
that.
go.
What'd you
That's
do?
terrible.
What'd you touch?
Nothing. So I had a thought.
Oh, please. Thank you.
I myself have never worn... It just occurred to me.
Crotchless panties?
No. I've never owned a pair of sweatpants.
What are you fucking talking about?
No, never.
You're talking about little 8-year-old Dave Jones in 3rd grade didn't go to gym class in a pair of blue drawstring sweatpants?
Basketball shorts, but no, sweatpants I never owned. Yeah.
Really?
Not even... I didn't even like pajama pants.
They're overrated. I hate sweatpants.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Now, I'm a larger man, right? A husky, some would say. I'm not saying I'm in shape. I'm just a bigger man. I'm wider than thinner. Now, I don't always wear this hockey jersey. And I just thought to myself, I was like, wow, Kevin Smith's onto something.
Well, he was. He's not down with the jerseys anymore.
Well, that's what I just thought. I said, wow, this is a really comfortable shirt. And as of late, I started wearing sweatpants to work to change into my gear. And I said, everybody told me we all do this. And I was like driving into work. And I had a nice hour and a half, 2-hour ride into work. And on the way home, I was like, this is so nice in sweatpants. I finally get it. And then it just occurred to me, this is a goldfish in fish tank scenario.
How do you mean? What is this?
So now if people tell you buy a goldfish, it'll only get as large as the tank that you put it in.
Right?
Right. Now, every once in a while, you feel the little bite of denim, and you're like, getting a little uncomfortable. Time to cut out the carbs.
Sure.
Now, I started rocking hockey jerseys and sweatpants.
So you never feel that.
And then I'm just like, whatever. I can keep going. It's a classic fish in fish tank scenario.
Late 90s, you know what got popular? Old Navy, carpenter pants. Remember those carpenter pants or the painter pants?
Yeah.
Everything was a wide leg.
Yeah.
Everything was baggy, and it had that little
Jenko
fucking...
jeans, yeah.
Dude, whatever it was, we all started wearing these carpenter pants or painter pants in the late 90s. Next thing you know, you're fucking 20 pounds heavier because these pants are so big.
You don't have the bite of the denim.
Which is why I like a snug fit.
See my jeans. I'm wearing tight jeans when I go out. But I just said, if I start wearing hockey jerseys, my gut gets a little bigger. I don't know it.
No, I agree. I mean, you look good. Don't get me wrong.
I like it, but there's a quick. I just started wearing sweatpants for the past month. It's a new thing.
Just fucking stop right now.
But my sweatpants are also skinny legged sweatpants.
Oh,
they're like those new Nike ones that like those. Yeah.
Those.
Yeah.
I do know what you're talking about.
But they're super comfortable.
Stop wearing sweats. No, because here's what it is. What did you just say? What are you leaving your house wearing?
Sweatpants.
You can't.
I'm not wearing sweatpants currently.
You moved out of Mastic Shirley.
Right.
To wear sweatpants when you leave the house?
But
you could fucking come back to Mastic and wear sweatpants all day.
But the thing is, I have a ridiculously long drive to work on the way home.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it makes a huge difference.
You think I'm comfortable in this?
No.
These pants are tight.
Yeah.
But they fit.
Right.
I sat on a train both ways. No,
I don't.
pain is beauty.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Just the same way.
I'm getting a bigger fish tank.
I like it. I like it. Well, that's honest. I like honesty.
But no. I mean, no, I'll have to. But I'm right though, because you always see big guys in sweatpants wearing athletic gear, and you're like, dude, that guy's huge.
There's nothing athletic about them.
Right.
They're just so fat they don't fit in jeans anymore.
No, you can buy jeans that big. That's fine.
Yeah, sure, but they choose not to.
Right.
It's when you choose not to wear the denim,
you get a bigger
have
fish
crossed
tank.
over.
You've got a bigger fish tank.
You're allowed to wear the sweatpants to and from work, as long as you promise that when you get there, you change into your work pants.
I have to.
But if you wear the sweats under your coveralls, you're cheating.
No, I can't do that.
You're taking the next step toward being a fat guy.
Yeah. No.
No good.
I'm not going to buy the bigger fish tank.
No, don't do it.
No. That's a good analogy, though, I think.
I am. I don't know. Like I've always heard stories about chicks buying stuff that they don't fit in. There's nothing more depressing than trying something on and it doesn't fit. But I've heard that these ladies will buy stuff knowing it doesn't fit because that's a goal of theirs.
Yeah, that's not.
And then their closet is filled with goals that they're not achieving.
Yes.
All right, so then you wonder why boyfriend and girlfriend are fighting. Nobody wants to go out on a Friday night because she doesn't feel good wearing what she's wearing.
No.
Well, guys are not that much different. I am very self-conscious about this, and I know what looks good and what doesn't look good. And I also know I have half a closet full of shit that doesn't fit.
So get rid of it.
I, too, have bought stuff that doesn't fit.
Right. Why?
No. What do you mean get rid of it? I'm wearing it now.
Oh, okay.
These pants, this is only the first time I'm wearing these pants. They fit. This shirt got retired to my fat section. I don't fit in this shirt, but I'm wearing it today.
I don't think that.
I feel good.
I think that shirt fits you.
Well, now it does.
Oh, but it didn't.
No, I'm down 30 pounds. Let's call it a good 30.
Yeah.
Shit's starting to fit. I stopped losing pounds on the scale, but the inches go.
Yeah.
However that works. You either
Muscle.
lose inches
You
or you
muscle.
lose pounds.
You get muscle.
I have no muscle. I'm fucked.
No.
Like the last time I weighed, what do I weigh now? 215. The last time I weighed 215, I was running 3 miles every other day, and I was lifting weights. So I looked better. Yeah. I'm not running and I'm not lifting weights, but I still weigh 215, so I'm a little chubby. But I own it. I own this chubbiness.
See, yeah, I'm a big guy, but there's a lot of muscle there. It's just covered in layers.
Oh, there's a six-pack under the keg. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, no, I have the, you saw my hunchback. I got that arm wrestler's arm, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not even kidding.
No, I'm not. You've seen it.
Do you want to describe, or should I?
You can describe it.
It's absolutely true. This man looks like half a Hulk. His right arm and his right
Is that a
traps.
trap? Is that a trap?
Yeah, the shoulder muscles, the traps. If he shrugs, only the right side comes up looking like a fucking mountain. The left side looks like the Grand Canyon. He works with his right arm so much at work that it's completely over-exercised.
But I've been doing it since I was 20 years old, yeah.
Well, you've been masturbating since you were at least 13?
That's my left hand.
Oh, you lefty?
Yeah. No, I'm righty.
Wait, you're a righty, but you've used lefty for that?
I went stranger and never went back.
This turned into a dumb joke that turned factual.
Yeah.
I was just trying to break your chops and bring up a masturbation reference.
I'm
what else am I supposed to do? Ambidextrous, if you will? Yeah.
No, that's...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I shake your right hand.
I went stranger and never went back.
Stranger danger.
You know, you sit on my left hand for a long time.
Please, you're not explaining that. Oh. Did I not acknowledge that I knew what you were talking about enough?
I don't know, did you?
I got you. I'm sober.
This is for the people.
I mean, not only am I sober, I'm not sober, but I'm not like I was last time.
No.
Boy. I almost don't even know what to say. Every time I think about last week, I'm embarrassed.
But you enjoyed a Van Halen concert.
Among other things. And it's just really funny to hear what somebody talks about when they are in the middle of a blackout, which I was. I was in the middle of a blackout, and I was a little upset at myself that I drove home. But to my credit, we did hang out afterwards. After the
Yes.
show was over, we did eat.
Yes.
I wanted wings, but what did I get?
You got
The fisherman's platter.
Is that what it is?
Was it the fresh catch of the day?
Yes. It was the market, whatever the fish off of the
Market price. All I know is I remember saying, "Hey, I'm going to get wings," and then
Yeah.
I snapped out of it eating scallops, flounder, and shrimp
Yes.
and rice.
No, I don't think it was flounder. I think it was something else.
Tilapia.
No.
I thought it was flounder.
Tilapia always sounds like some weird porn thing.
Fluke.
Maybe. I don't know.
It was a good fish, but truth be told, I was pretty drunk
Yeah.
and should not have driven home. However, I did get home perfectly fine because I was not in my blackout. But I blacked out earlier, and that
did.
was bad.
Yes.
Dave, let's never have that happen again.
I can't promise that.
Well, at least don't let me drive home. What we do for the sake of the show is the sake of the show.
To cover my own ass, my little COA, I did ask you like 15. I want to say I'll go conservatively and say 15 times.
That what? That I was okay to drive?
No, that I asked you,
Ask me what?
and by the 15th time you had convinced me otherwise.
About what?
Driving home.
That I could drive home?
Yes.
I don't remember any of that.
But I asked you 15 times, and by the 15th time you did convince me that I was like, all right, this guy could probably make it over there.
Yeah, no, I was very lucky I made it home alive.
Like you said, you did eat a lot. You ate a lot. There was a lot of rice.
Well, after that, yeah, no, I was okay for the ride home. I thought, in fact, I'm like, hey, you're doing pretty good. This was a good night. What I didn't know
Was that you were going to go play mini golf all night long?
Yeah, no, what I did, what I didn't know is that I didn't remember half of our conversation. I mean, it is funny. It's funny if you want to look at it as in a comical point of view, like, hey, this guy got drunk. So we label it our drunk show. This was my drunk show.
Well, the show
It's
is
not
about
gonna-
us drinking beer and talking.
Yeah, I know, but that was, it was a whole different level. I don't like being out of control. I don't like not knowing what I'm doing. But the fascinating thing was listening back, I made some pretty good points, I thought.
No.
But I was able to hold a conversation.
No.
At least I was able to retain.
No.
Was I drooling?
You were
Just above?
You were dancing the whole time.
Was I there?
Yeah. No. Well, you were shuffling the whole time in your seat. I kept asking you if you had to go to the bathroom, and you went, no, I'm fine.
I'm a father. I have a daughter. I can't be doing this.
Well, I mean, you can't. Well,
Without
it
making
happens. Don't be ashamed.
without making too big of a deal about it,
I think you are.
but I was pretty fucked up.
Yes.
Have you heard it recently?
I've scanned through it. Yes.
Wow. You might have missed a few things in the scan. I myself am embarrassed that happened.
Well,
I've done a lot of
we
stuff.
did learn you do not like Tom Waits.
No, it's not that. That's another misconception about episode 4. The sound was so overmodulated and distorted.
Because you had been drinking and you.
I
you
set the level,
you
of course.
You shirked your producer duties.
I set the level. In fact, I'm going to lower this level right now.
Pop and Peter over there.
I set the level for Tom Waits.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of it, I heard that I had interrupted the feed.
Yes.
I don't know. I insulted your choice of music. I insulted the music. It sounded terrible.
It did.
I just want to apologize.
I did hear that. Yeah. It was
Oh,
very
and
distorted.
your Elvis tattoo.
Yes.
I never knew it was Elvis Costello. I thought you were talking about the king, Elvis Presley.
Well, I do like both of them. But if
However-
you look on Elvis Costello's first album, it's black and white checkered, and in every one of the checks it says Elvis is king.
So there's your reference.
And yes.
I did not know, and I was too drunk to even compensate or comprehend.
It happens.
But let it not happen. I'm not happy about that.
It's all right.
Let episode 4 go down in history as the drunk show.
Well,
And we won't have any more of those.
so you're going to say that you're still going to stand by Disturbed's a good band.
Oh, Disturbed is awesome.
Okay.
I still can't do it. I tried. I couldn't do it all week, so I'm not going to try. I think my vocal cords lack that capability. It wasn't because I was drunk. I just can't do it.
Well, I do have an innate ability to do good impersonations.
You absolutely do. I think we should form a Disturbed tribute band, and we'd be on the money.
No.
How about the fact
I've got dignity.
How about the fact that we talked about Ozfest concerts, right?
Uh-huh.
And I think I took all 3 or 4 that I can remember, lumped them into one concert.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah, all of those bands did not play together on the second stage.
No.
No. It was not a good show.
No.
You might have enjoyed yourself, but...
No, I should have gotten paid for last week.
You did put your work in, sir.
I did.
It wasn't until about
I think I only got frustrated once when I went, Jesus Christ, Bob.
No, I heard that. I heard that on the replay, and I'm like, oh, good for him. But you didn't officially stop me from doing anything.
No.
But you did try to steer me. I made mention a couple of times on our page as I enjoyed listening, and I was almost like live feed listening.
Okay.
As the conversations went on, I was putting comments up on our posts.
So how about we do this one time? We'll do a live show, and we have a camera on you watching, listening to that episode, and people watching your reactions. We'll let it go a couple of months.
Oh, the reaction show.
Yeah, we'll watch you. We'll let it go a couple months, and we'll have a video of you listening to the episode while it's playing and watching your reaction to it.
Please don't. It's terrible. I mean, like a comment show.
No.
We're just going to listen to the show and comment on it.
No. It'll be playing, and like a director's commentary.
Sure, but you want to actually video feed.
Yes.
You want to see me cry. I'm not going to cry. You're not going to get the scene you want, sir. No tears, but you will see. I'm an embarrassed mofo. That was very embarrassing.
I've done it more embarrassing.
I'm better than that. On the air, though, but on the radio.
It's not a radio.
Wait, I even did ask you, too. Did you upload this yet? Because I was listening to my copy.
Right.
The raw material.
Yeah,
And
then,
you said, yeah, it's been up since Saturday. And I'm like, okay.
what, you wanted to stop it?
Do you know, I mentioned my mother.
Yes.
Her first name, her last name.
Yes.
Not that there's anything to it, but...
Well, the thing was, I was out east pumpkin picking, as you do, a family man.
Sure.
And you sent it to me, and I wanted to do my due diligence. So through cellular activity, I did my work. As soon as you sent it to me in a Dropbox, I sent it, and then you said, "Did you upload it?" I went, "Oh shit, maybe he didn't want it up."
Yeah, because I hadn't listened to it when I sent it to you.
Then you shouldn't have sent it to me.
About 3 days later, I listened to it, and I mentioned my mother's name, the family's last name, my last name, because, fucking Robert J. is not my name.
I think you're lucky that we don't have a lot of listeners.
Wait a second. We have enough listeners.
45.
And this is on the books. This is out there in the, what do you want to call it?
Ether.
It's out in the ether.
Yes.
I think I said something like, who gives a fuck? I have a prescription?
Yes.
I mean, I do, but still,
did you hear my reaction when I was like, "Oh, hey,
oh, yeah, like, hey, do you enjoy working?
I did it. I did that a couple of times.
Hey,
I think that's exactly what I did, right? I went, "Oh, hey,
I mean, I do, and I'm not working in a safety-sensitive title. I am not subject to random drug tests anymore, so I'm okay. And I do have that prescription.
Right on.
But a man who works for the organization I work for maybe shouldn't be yelling things like that into a microphone.
Right.
And I only did that because I was blackout drunk. And let's not do that again, sir.
Well, next time, don't send it to me if you don't want it uploaded.
Oh, it took me a few days to listen to that. I don't think I got done listening to it until about Tuesday or Wednesday.
I finished it last night, actually.
The last
But
20
I had a busy
minutes,
week.
The last 20 minutes was hard.
I thought that was some of the funnier parts.
Yeah, but it was only funny because I was incomprehensible.
Right.
Is that the word?
Sure.
I also...
so you're burping in the microphone. You're going to step away now, huh?
See that? Because I said I'm not going to do that again. That was a very bad trait from the last time.
Yeah.
No burp is good.
Oh, was it a trick?
What?
Well, you said it was a bad trick. I didn't know it was a trick.
No, a bad trait.
Oh, trait.
Yeah,
trait.
character trait. Yeah, it's just not good for the show.
No, but you were enjoying yourself. I wasn't going to stop you.
I was drunk.
I was.
All right, let's make it sound lighter than it was. I was a little overserved.
No,
I was happy.
you were happy.
I was tired. I was not myself. I was going through a lot.
Perhaps.
I was drunk.
Or you could just say you had a good time.
I had a fucking great time.
So there you go. So why even bother?
So how's this show going? This is the test show that wasn't supposed to be. Oh, no. That's a bad chord, huh?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I'll have to get some chords.
Or just don't touch it. Don't do it. Don't touch it.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
No.
So sit in this weird position.
I do have another one at home. It's a 50-foot, though.
No. I'm going to get new chords.
Well, then we got to mark that one as bad.
No, I'll just throw it out. I'm going to order new chords that are like oxygen deficient. They'll have special fucking... They'll be pro. Don't worry about it. I did my research.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
I already did research on chords.
I'm set up for karaoke. If you want to come over anytime, we'll do full-on karaoke. I have equipment for karaoke. It's not professional.
My best karaoke song is Islands in the Stream, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton.
Oh, my God. That's awesome. What about Michael McDonald?
Yum, I'll be there?
No, I hate that one. I'm thinking more like Sweet Freedom. Or Shine, Sweet Freedom.
I don't know.
The one from the Running Scared soundtrack with Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal.
Okay.
No? Oh, shit.
What about Christopher Cross? Some yacht rock.
Sailing? Criss
Or
Cross?
Lost Between the Moon and New York City.
Oh, my God.
Theme to Arthur.
Sir.
Hey,
Yacht
guess
rock.
what?
I'm a big Yacht Rock fan. I still listen, even after fucking Labor Day.
Alex, I wasn't asking for that, but I was going to point something out to you. You would say, other people might say, wow, Dave is an accomplished drinker. Professional, almost.
You are.
But a very telling sign is when I was growing up, Arthur was probably one of my favorite movies.
You're a hooker? I thought I was just hitting it off with you. Whatever you find. I thought I was doing well.
And I even got so mad when Russell Brand redid that abortion of a movie.
No, that was terrible.
It was. Oh, God. And poor, what's his name? Luis Guzman. Come on, please. Dude, you're better than that.
The remakes. How about that? The remakes of movies have to fucking stop. Stop remaking movies that don't need to be remade. Arthur is Arthur.
It was.
It's bad
even
enough.
Arthur 2 was great.
You mean On the Rocks?
Yes.
You mean
when he was
IOL?
Remember when he was,
Instant on lighting.
they're dragging him around the toy store and he's in the wagon. He's like, I'm on the wagon.
I'm finally on the wagon. There's nothing funnier than Arthur, the first one.
No.
From the opening scene to the closing credits, this train wreck of a man is hilarious.
Even in 10. It was great.
I never saw it.
With Bo Derek, with the braids?
Never saw it.
It's a
No,
great
I
movie.
know it's popular, classic, quintessential movie. I've never seen it.
Oh, no, it's a good one. Yeah.
Mr. Clubfoot
But
himself.
that's a telling sign that was my goal of that's what I want to do.
You want it to be a full-time drunk?
And have millions of dollars.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah. I thought if I could do that.
Perhaps you want me to wash your dick for you. Oh, Alfred.
Now, that's the thing is I thought if I could do that well, that's how you get money.
Ah. So you thought the more I drink and philander, the more money I'll make. I like that.
Or I would seem like I had money.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
I had twisted thoughts myself as a young child.
Right. And it just, now I'm just a regular dude.
I posted something about this on Facebook today. Just a random thought that watching porn at an early age and the movie Grease has ruined me for what I expect as an adult.
I saw that.
I watched porn since the age of 10, maybe 12, but 10.
I was a young entrepreneur.
Can I tell
I
you?
used to, because I also, now this would probably be 1990.
Okay.
And I used to print out I used to go online. It would take a very long time at that point because I had to put the phone in the dongle, right? And I would download pornographic pictures and print it out on a dot matrix printer and sell it to kids in elementary school.
You're a genius.
I would just take their lunch money, dot matrix porn. And back then it was a lot of bush. So it would be a big blotch between the green and white lines.
Yeah.
So I am with you. I had porn at an early age and access to the internet.
Well, I'm sorry to say I don't have internet on my phone. My phone's about to die, actually. I wanted to look up because I remember vividly when I was a kid, Playboy magazine, an interview with Telly Savalas.
Okay. Diners Club card, baby.
I remember him being
Was he
bald.
Diners Club or Carte Blanche?
Probably Diners Club. Well, I don't know, but
You remember those commercials, right?
vaguely.
I thought he'd be like, "It's all right, sweetheart. I have Carte Blanche.
No, I don't
Here's
know.
looking at you, kid."
I don't know. That's hilarious.
With the lollipop and everything?
No.
Yeah, that was his thing, Kojak.
No. In this Playboy,
Right.
he was bald-headed with the lollipop. That's how I know
Well,
Kojak.
that was Kojak, yeah.
That's how I know him, though.
Yeah.
So whatever year this was, going to my original point, there was a time, it was a weekend, Saturday or Sunday morning. Both
Okay.
of my father had not worked the double shift the night before. Both parents were in their bed. Me and my brother up early. This is a confidential fucking secret here. This is a story. This is a story.
This is
only
an
so many
expose.
people- Yeah, this really is. This really is why I'm as fucked up as I am as an adult. So, what's better? You've seen it on TV, brother and sister or brother and brother, run into mom and dad's room and jump on the bed. Everybody wake up, yay! I fell off the bed
Okay.
and ended up eye level with a stack of nudie magazines under the bed on my dad's side of the bed.
Nice.
Now, I didn't know what I was seeing at the time. I'm talking about 8, 9, 10 years old. I didn't know what I was seeing,
Okay.
but it was a stack of reading articles I had not known about. Didn't know why I hadn't seen them, but I remember logging it in my hard drive of a little kid head that you got to check out what this is next time you have the availability.
Okay.
And it turned out to be Dad's stack of Playboy, Hustler, Penthouse,
Club.
Cherry,
Mayfair.
Whatever. What the
Screw.
fuck ever.
Screw.
No screw.
And
No screw.
No Goldstein?
No, Dad was classy. Shit. So, from age 8, 9, 10, I was looking at pictures and magazines and reading articles.
Okay.
Let's go further into this. What do kids do when given the opportunity? They snoop. Boy, I snooped. My mom was going to college as an adult. My dad worked nights.
The Bloods.
Oh, no, there's people wearing blue over there.
Oh, shit.
It's all good.
No, they do it. They look for Christmas presents. They do.
Oh, no. The kids snoop, and I snoop, but I wasn't snooping looking for goodies. I wanted to know what else did my parents have hidden.
So
that
you
I
wanted to
didn't know
find
about.
more than 20 questions with Sally Savalas.
Listen. No. Oh, absolutely. Novelty items, gift items, nudie magazines, books. How about an adult version of Connect the Dots? There must have been numerals up to 350. And I did, with a pencil, connect the dots. Okay? Because I had to. Not thinking about
So
what...
you couldn't get past the WXY drawing.
Dude, it was ridiculous. And then, honestly, all I knew that existed was toys and games and magazines.
Okay.
Anything in paper form. Until an innocent day in junior high, I don't know. I didn't do my own laundry. I needed socks. So who do you steal socks from? Dad.
Oh, you got a happy sock.
No, no happy sock.
No.
But I went on the shelf where his socks are, and it fell.
Yeah.
So when I went down to grab it, I heard the rustling of a paper bag. Well, what's in this paper bag? It was the black market jackpot of VHS porn tapes.
Oh no.
Oh my God. And my life has been different ever since.
No, we've all been there though.
Yeah, but it was
I
habitual.
remember my first one was The Legend of Matahara.
How old were you?
10?
Well, me too.
Yeah.
And you seem okay.
No.
Okay, good. I'm
No.
fucked.
No,
I'm
I just
completely fucked.
I have a nice facade.
Ugh.
But I'm also, like I told you, we were talking earlier. Like I'm done. I'm tired. I'm old. Yeah,
I hear you.
cranky.
I'm not. I'm 40.
I look at my porn now is a nice lazy boy chair.
No, I don't. No. My phone is filled. I'm really fucking.
Oh,
I need.
no. Are we
hobbies.
talking about porn?
Porn?
Oh no.
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 Yeah. No. I've reached new levels. thanks to the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm absolutely. I think we represent a complete generation
Right.
of desensitized people.
Right. Yeah. No, my new thing is feet.
What about them?
I don't know. It's something new.
No problem.
Right.
Feet and shoes.
No, I
Just
like Tahitian women with a nice French manicure and some puka shells, ankle bracelets. Because you know you got the dark tan on top and the white bottoms,
Okay.
Marlon Brando style.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
You know, like when you get in like Dad's 1976 Chevelle, and he's got like the little hula dancer on the dashboard. It looks like the feet is what you're looking at. Like,
Right.
You
And
remember seeing this as a child, maybe.
Right, and now this is what lends itself because Marlon Brando owns half those French Polynesian islands. Well, he did.
Did he really?
Yeah, oh, yeah, because he liked them. In his older years, when he got big, and he would be like Island of Dr. Moreau, like,
Oh my God, what a
let
terrible.
the cat fuck the pig.
Yeah.
And now that's all he would do is bang Polynesian women. So now here I am wearing sweatpants and hockey jerseys, fantasizing about Polynesian women. Next thing you know, I'm on an island screaming about napalm in the morning. It's I see the whole decline. I have to course correct here.
Sell the house, sell the car, sell the kids.
Move to French Polynesia.
That's it. Get out of there.
Because those feet, they're so little. Anything over size 5, disgusting. Sorry.
I can't even talk. I like a big foot.
Do you?
I don't listen. I don't care who it is. I don't care what size foot she has.
Right.
It's how do you show it to the world?
Yeah, it has to be nice.
Don't
no
have
calluses.
busted feet.
No calluses.
Make sure you got a pedicure,
Trim your toenails.
and I will worship your foot.
I love it. I love feet.
I'm not into feet or foot worship.
No, I'm not a worshiper. I just appreciate a nice foot.
Yeah, I'm into ladies.
Right.
And if you show something on display, I will appreciate it, and you'll be glad you did. It's as easy as that.
That's sexual harassment.
Dave, don't embarrass me. Dave, I come to this bar every week, every other week. We do a show here. Just stay for 5 minutes. Don't leave. You'll embarrass me. If you leave now,
you're talking about me embarrassing you.
if you leave now, I'll be embarrassed. If you walk through the kitchen and go out the back door, you'll embarrass me.
Yeah, you think so?
I have to masturbate in this potted plant over here. Well, so that's Harvey.
Harvey Weinstein.
I hear his brother, that more people are accusing his brother. His brother's not just accused of one thing.
His Bob's getting in trouble now.
But here's the thing.
No,
yeah,
I didn't hear that. Bob Weinstein?
I heard more people are coming out saying, yeah, Bob is just as inappropriate. But you want to know what Bob's defense is?
What?
Hey, at least I'm not like Harvey.
No, I mean, true.
I mean, yeah. I came on to this chick, and I asked this one out, and I might have got caught looking at this one's chest. But have you seen what my brother's doing behind potted plants?
It's a good defense.
Absolutely. It's like, yeah, listen, she might have had a complaint about me, but you see what my brother's doing?
He's in a good position now.
I think he gets off just on like, well, he's not Harvey.
No, well, he's in a good position. I mean, as far as defense goes, you figure right now, George H.W. Bush is getting in trouble because the man in a wheelchair at age 91 got in trouble for touching the upper region of a woman's buttocks while they were taking pictures.
But when did this happen? Recently
Yes.
or like 10, 15
Well, 4 years
ago?
ago when he was 91.
Well, I've heard radio shows talking about this, and I find humor. And
Well, the man was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
So a woman stands next to him to take a picture. How high can the fucking man's hand go?
Well, they're trying.
She's either getting lower butt cheek or upper butt cheek.
They're-
And then the worst part is, you heard the second woman came forward now, right? There's a third woman as of today. We're recording this on the 27th of October, 2017. Fake watch. You saw that, right?
I do it all the time.
So now there's a third woman who came forward, said the same thing. But she said, I could feel the tension and awkwardness between us because when we took the picture, he put his arm around me and he could only reach the upper part of my butt cheek.
Well, maybe that's all he's capable of moving his fucking atrophied
Right.
arm up to.
So to make a joke, she said he told me an inappropriate joke. So the Guardian asked her what the joke was. Do you know what the joke was?
Was this David Copperfield?
Yeah.
Ha-ha.
My favorite magician is David. Dude, come on, that's a grandpa joke.
That's great. He's an old man.
What? Leave the guy alone.
First of all, how about this?
Have
He's
you? Hold
old.
on a second. I'll tell you right now. Have you heard of that actress?
No.
Either have I. Guess what? We did now. And do you think that was planned?
No.
Oh, you think she didn't want to say this to get...
Oh, you mean she planned it? Of course.
Right.
It's just all fun. Who gives a shit?
I remember when my grandfather, when I was younger, my grandfather was my hero. My namesake is Dave Jones.
No, sure, yeah.
He was Dave Jones, like that. He knew everyone. He was the smoothest guy in the world. He taught me all the tricks. I remember one time we were going to get ice cream, and the girl was giggling at him, and he was, doing his whole spiel. And she was like, "Would you guys like some tops on these ice cream to go?" He's like, "No, sweetheart. Like everything else, I like my ice cream topless." And she was like, "Oh, stop it!" And he was like,
"Fucking classic! What a guy!"
I was 80 years old at the clip.
What a guy!
What a guy! Yeah,
that's great. And it flew. She
and
was
she
like,
giggled,
"Oh, look at you!"
And she was like, "Oh, great." She's like, "Oh, the second one's on me. Oh, you're so cute."
Yeah, no, I don't think you can get away with that now.
No, come on, yeah.
Everybody's so fucking sensitive.
I know. David Copperfield is a dirty joke, really? That's a dirty joke.
First of all, he's an ex-president.
Right.
When don't presidents get a fucking green light?
To grab ass.
Whatever.
John Kennedy's a hero. Or Jack, depending.
Sure.
Right. He's a hero.
Now, Clinton got fucked, though. I think Clinton getting ratted out.
Of course he did.
Clinton getting ratted out by her ruined presidents' free reign.
Right.
Because there's no more
No,
secrets.
it wasn't Monica. It was that ugly troll Linda Tripp who wasn't getting the dick.
Right. She's the one that
She was
tattletale.
jealous.
She's a fucking tattletale.
She was jealous. She wasn't getting the dick.
Tattletale.
Jealous. She's like, "Save the dress." You remember that on the phone? Save the dress.
Anytime I think about that, all I think of is John Goodman playing Linda Tripp on SNL.
Oh, perfect.
And it was perfect.
Oh, it was.
Hi, Monica.
Because that's exactly what it was.
It was literally just two co-workers, right?
Yeah.
Like Linda Tripp.
One getting satisfied and one not.
Linda Tripp was a reporter?
Yes.
Correspondent? Did she work for the White House?
Don't believe so.
All right, but Monica Lewinsky did. She was an intern at the White House.
Yes.
Who was Linda Tripp to her to even be talking and telling these late-night stories?
I want to say she...
Was she just an independent third-party reporter who was being friendly to Monica?
Yes.
Talking to her? Maybe they were friends?
I think so.
And then everything she said over the phone became
recorded
front-page article?
And then Ken Starr got involved. Remember that little fucking Ken
He was
Starr?
the private investigator, right?
Yes. He
made everything official.
Yeah. That guy wasn't getting any either.
Anybody who reports anybody for getting BJs, coming on a dress... You should be making your own mess.
So Linda Tripp sucks. Ken Starr, homo.
You heard it here, folks. Ken Starr is gay.
Very timely. That's it?
Oh, no, I'm just going to let it happen.
Yeah?
I'm not drunk. I don't need to keep talking.
But
sometimes
I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to admit that this is the first time. Episode 4.5. Exclusive. Dave Jones actually has to piss.
All right, are we going to pause it or should we say goodbye?
I don't know. Can we pause it?
We're coming up on an hour.
Do you want to end it?
We haven't really done anything, really.
No.
But it's a show.
Do you want to end it now?
It depends. Did we talk about anything topical?
Not really.
Did we fill an hour?
Maybe if you get the first half.
Is it the worst hour?
No.
We had a worst hour?
A week ago, yeah.
Oh, fuck, that was 3 hours.
Well, the first hour was okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the first hour.
Oh, I feel so much better.
The first hour was golden.
Well, that's all I remember.
Remember
good.
The Firestein, the whole thing?
No, what?
When I did my Harvey Firestein impersonation?
Hey, wait, I'll have you know. Every radio show that I listen to, when they talk about Harvey Weinstein, they do the Firestein voice.
Really?
So it's not just you. No, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Anybody who talks about Harvey, why don't you sit behind that tree? Come on, watch me shower. What do you got? Oh, you got to talk here. What's going on?
What's your podcast name?
We're Half-Cocked Conversations.
Half-Cocked Conversations.
We're here every week from Buckley's, 386 Main Street, Santa Mauritius, drinking Guinness and Diet Cokes and Bacardi, and we've been here. Normally we sit in the back over there.
Yeah, you moved for us.
Yeah, we did. Oh, there you go. What's your name? Say hi.
Liam.
Hey, Liam, nice meeting you. All right, man. Good job.
What are you doing here? You should be watching that.
I'm going to I'm going to watch it tonight.
Tonight?
What are we watching?
So
What
you're
is that?
catching a buzz
Some
and you're going to watch
Stranger
it.
Things. Season 2.
He doesn't know about it.
I can't wait.
I never watched it.
Oh, my God. You got to watch it.
That's what he says.
Such a good show, man. It's got horror. It's got everything.
Yeah, it does. It's a good show.
All right, you heard it here, folks, from Buckley's Stranger Things, something to listen to.
Thanks, man.
All right, so I think I'm good.
You're good?
Let's see how this works. We don't even know how this is going to sound. I got to mix this down with this little portable unit.
And you got to glue the other half of it.
Yeah, I lost 20 minutes of something that I hope is previously recorded.
Yeah.
All right, so this is cool. We did an hour. We didn't even think we were going to do this, but here you go. I gifted us
Yes.
with a recorder.
Yeah, I put it up on the Facebook and
we-
the Instagram.
We almost didn't do this. I almost had to convince you. I'm like, I got to get him down there. He doesn't know I bought this thing. Come on, Dave. I got something to show you. Hey, how about we just go down and have a couple of drinks?
And I do like drinks.
Oh, who the fuck doesn't?
You?
Well, good job. No, I love them, but I need to be able to maintain and handle myself. One show at a time, sir.
Yes.
Go with Pod.
Bill W.
I'm trying to take as many AA references as I can and
Yeah.
turn them into podcasts. So one show at a time.
Yeah.
Go with Pod.
So is this 4.5 or is this 5?
We'll see what happens if and when it gets uploaded. This might be episode 5.
Yeah.
Now, you said how many do we need to really be solid?
5.
5. Oh, this is 5. No, that's fuck. You got to rearrange your numbers, sir.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think we need more than 5. Look at what happened to 4.
Oh, whose fault was that?
You?
My fault.
You let that happen. Actually, Michael and Harry, you're fucking fired.
Yeah, but it's been a week and, Russ never called, so he's done. Out.
Oh, dude, I spent a lot of time on that. I heard that in the replay. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
did.
God.
You were very adamant about that.
I honestly think the world's best producer has to be you, Dave,
Oh, yeah?
because you didn't stop anything from happening.
No.
And that's the gold of a drunk co-host. Like, it was comical how you would let me talk.
Yeah.
Even though I had said this story 3 times before.
4.
Just let me keep going like a fucking dump truck through a fucking shit pile. making a mess all over
Towards
the
the
place.
end, I was getting frustrated. I will admit that.
Oh, that's hilarious because that you can actually hear your frustration. There was a couple of times like, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
And I was pointing. Remember, you don't remember me slamming the list on the table, going, "The list, the list." I think you can hear it. Me saying
Wait,
the list.
you actually wanted to get me back to the
the
list.
list, and you can hear in the episode. I say the list, and I was pounding on the table.
You hate a list.
I do, but it was better than what was.
You wanted to get me back to it. Are you sure you don't want to talk about Van Halen, 1995, Jones Beach, while the Long Island was on fire?
No, it was great. Yeah,
The Pine Barrens?
right.
Disturbed? Ozfest? Ozzy on the second stage?
I mean, you're gonna ask me what was your best concert experience? I was like, I already did it.
Dude, you totally did. I'm like, you did? What was it?
And it,
Really? I still, I mean, it's good we can laugh about it, but there's no reason to be that drunk in public.
Sure
I
there
mean,
is.
really, I'm in public.
do it all the time.
We're on a podcast.
Right.
I have a fucking official job,
So do I.
and I'm talking about smoking pot. It's okay. I have a prescription.
You do.
Yeah, I know that, but come on. There's a few things maybe I shouldn't be bragging about and just being a dick about.
Right.
All right, whatever.
So stop drinking Diet Colas.
No, I did good. I had just as much today as I did last time, and I'm okay. I'm standing. I ate. In fact, I drank on the train. I've been having a double Bacardi and diet every day on the way home.
Where do you get that?
In between 18 and 19 track,
Yeah.
they got a whole bar car.
Oh, the cart.
The
yeah,
cart
the
setup,
Yeah,
yeah.
that guy. Yeah, that guy.
You know, cost at the end of the day, who doesn't like a nice double Bacardi and Coke,
You
right?
should just get a 5th.
Well, I'm kind of thinking about just buying a Diet Coke and having 2 little Bacardis.
Travelers.
Yeah, travel Bacardis in my bag.
Yeah. I if I don't know you.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
No.
I know what opens me up is a little bit of the booze. So I'll carry 2 travelers. I'll knock it back.
Sure. Travelers.
Yeah, that's what I call them.
Nice.
There's a place by me that sells them for $1 a pop. So I'll get 2 Cirocs. I'll carry them in my pocket. You got to be careful because the glass. Weird things have happened with that, but,
See, I like the idea of buying the Travelers as opposed to having a flask.
Right.
Because if I had a flask on me, I'll just keep drinking. That's not
Exactly.
good.
No, I always narrow it down to 2 of them.
Yeah,
so,
2
it's
is good.
2 ounces. Boom, done.
Sounds good.
It is.
Well, so I've been working up to that. Like,
See, but I hate giving you this. You're not a drinker. You shouldn't become a drinker.
these are trade secrets you're giving
Right,
me. No,
right.
that's good. No, it's good. Monday I stayed home. Lucy was sick. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 4 days in a row. Before I got on the train, I got a double Bacardi and Diet because
on the way home.
why not? Yeah, of
What
course.
about on the way there?
No, I'm not that lucky.
No.
I need to work.
Well, so does everybody else, but you can do it.
I don't have the shakes in the morning. I'm good.
No.
No.
Nick Cage leaving Las Vegas, trying to sign the check.
Dude, I've never seen that movie, but I heard it was excellent.
Yes, it was. It's very accurate.
He just decides, like, I'm going to die. I'm going to kill myself. Let's go.
Yes.
Suitcase full of booze, right?
No, it's just money. He just buys the booze in Vegas.
Oh, he didn't have a suitcase full of booze?
I'm sure he did, but he just kept buying
Again,
booze.
I never saw it. This is just
Oh, yeah.
hearsay.
It's a very
I've heard
accurate
things.
movie. He does a great job. Yeah.
Well, he's a good actor. He's also so in debt, I heard he does all of his movies because he just needs the money.
Right. Well, when your son Kal-El keeps beating up photographers, yeah.
His name's Kal-El?
Yeah, Superman's name, yeah.
Oh, God, that's douchey. All
And,
right,
and he's an MMA fighter, apparently, too.
says who? Listen, I'm an MMA fighter. You
Yeah?
ever see me fight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you ruined the joke. Never mind. No, you haven't. All right. Well, I'm starting to do the dance. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say
Oh, yeah?
goodbye.
Yeah.
If this works out, we'll upload this.
Okay.
I don't think we talked about anything of substance.
No.
We kind of rehashed last week, made fun of it a little bit.
Yes.
Pretty much we're here testing the levels, I guess. I don't know, had a few drinks.
Yeah.
Met a friend of a friend of a friend. And, I don't know, another friend apparently we have.
Yes.
A fan.
Maybe.
He might actually be the first fan.
Who? The guy Liam?
I used to joke about, like, oh, we have fans. We don't have fans. Nobody here gives a fuck about us.
We've been developing a weird cast of characters that stare at us.
Well, they're common. They're regulars here.
Yeah.
And they don't. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they want us here. That's why they keep looking at us.
No.
Now, last week when I was drunk as a fuck, I lost any finesse.
You did.
Well, I'll tell a trade secret that I had discussed with you.
Yeah.
I wanted you to play into the fact, like, oh, if I say, hey, is that person looking at us? Oh, I think we have fans, like, and you would reply, like, no, that's a fucking new waiter or blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Like, but last week, I was so drunk. None of my point was coming out. There was no joke to be made.
None at all.
It just literally sounded like I was confidently going to be talking to chicks later.
Right.
It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Nobody's talking to us. Nobody's hanging out with us. But last week sounded hilarious because, it was all bullshit. But it was such bullshit that my drunk ass couldn't even, like, make it funny.
You believed it, though.
It sounded desperate. It sounded terrible. Listen, allow me to say, episode 4 sounded terrible.
But it's out there.
As great as it was. You're listening to a drunk man
Yes.
try to talk shit and be funny, and it just comes off as sad, pathetic, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Like Harvey Weinstein begging for a girl to watch him take a shower.
Please, just stay here. You
Yes.
can't go back to the lobby. You'll embarrass me. Please, just stay here.
Yes.
Hilarious. All right, Dave, I got nothing else, man.
All right.
Well, good luck to us. This might be episode 5. Let's see what happens.
Sounds good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, sir.
Have a good night.
Later.
Stay golden.